Hi, welcome to another Zenler FBH. Okay, so I've got Jack on the Facebook group. He's having a bit of a headache trying to get a video to autoplay. So I'm going to do a little video for him. So hopefully it'll help you guys out as well. So let's jump into our site. I'm going to use a YouTube video and just get it to autoplay on the page. So I'm going to be putting some code in for the embed code from the YouTube video, and then I'll just be changing that code slightly to just make it autoplay. So I've just got a blank page set up. Is my video auto playing? Okay, so I'm going to add a block in here, and I'm just going to add a block here, and I'm going to add a row. It's one row. Going to come in here, drop an element in here. In this case it's a video block, so I'm not going to get a video block, I'm just going to grab the code from YouTube. So I'm on our YouTube channel now. I'm just going to go to the share icon, embed, and you're going to see there's no options in here to actually autoplay it. You've got a start by as well, but I'm just going to copy this code. So I'm copying this code, okay, and I'm going to jump back into our page, which is there, and I'm going to drop that embed code in, and I'm going to click add. There it is. So it's enlarged there. I could change the thumbnail, but for the sake of this tutorial we're just going to get this to autoplay. So I'm just going to save it, and then we're going to quickly preview it. So I'm going to preview this page, save and preview. It's going to open a new tab, and of course our video comes up. Does not autoplay. So let's take this block that we've got here, and I'm going to duplicate it so that I've got two. And I'm actually going to, I'll just colour this one red background so you know it does not play. So let's just put a red background in there, save it. Okay, so now we've added the duplicate block, what we're going to do is change the code. I just want to show you the new code that we're going to be adding in. So this is the original YouTube code, embed code, and we're actually adding this. So basically I've stripped away lots of this stuff in here, and I've added this at the end. Now this is the important bit, because this question mark autoplay equals 1, and then you've got and mute equals 1. This code here will play it and mute it. Now autoplay 1 will play it. Now we have an added problem here, that there seems to be a problem in Chrome that it cannot play autoplay a recording if there is sound activated. So what that basically means is this one will not work, but this one will. Okay, so if you opened this code up in anything other than Chrome, it would play fine. So let's just do a test of that, and I'll just show you. I'm going to put this one in first that's not going to autoplay because it hasn't got mute turned on, and this is, I'm viewing this in Chrome. So it gets more complicated. There's nothing I can do about this. It's just the way the browser works. So if I click this video, go into the settings, go over to settings here and click in here, I'm going to drop that embed code in like this, and I'm going to click add. Now for all intents and purposes it looks like this is playing, which it is. And if I click save now, and you can't stop it, you can't actually shut this off because it's playing in the window. So the only way I can quiet it down is to actually just close the page off once I've saved it. So inside here now I'm going to refresh this page, and we're going to see this video come up, and look, it's not playing. But let's go and view this inside of something like Edge and see if it works in there. So I'm going to bring up my Edge window, and I'll just bring that in here, and I've got the page already, so I'm going to hit the enter here, and you're going to see straight away down here it's playing, but it's not playing in Chrome. So let's try it now with the code in there for mute, and you watch, it'll work. So I've got this code, so this time I'm going to, it's got this added code at the end, so I'm going to take this code, copy it, and jump back in the page, and I just need to edit this. So let's go in here now, Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I can't stop it from playing because it's just in there. So I'm going to add this new code in, and now it will play, but notice it's muted. Let's save this, and let's now go into our window here, and let's refresh it. So I've got the mute turned on this time, and now, as if by magic, it starts to play. So in Chrome, it doesn't allow you to actually autoplay if it has sound on. It's got to be muted. However, if you've got sound on, it will display in Edge. So is there a workaround for this? So I've gone to this video, and as you can see here, people have had this problem that Google Chrome is not allowing videos to autoplay when the sound is on. So they obviously have changed their policy, and this was done back in, I think, 2018, something like that, 2017, and it's an autoplay policy change where the sound is off, but it will still play. So we know that that code is not actually the problem, it's the browser that's causing it to stop playing. So this is a problem, because if we wanted to make sure it plays on browsers we want to, we've got to do some extensive code to be able to get it to actually have sound on those browsers that allow it, and on Chrome that it doesn't. So this is probably your problem with this, is because you've been putting in, looking at it on Chrome, and it hasn't been working. You've probably been using exactly the same code and you found it's not working. It's basically because of this policy that Chrome has, that we have no control over. So as you can see, Chrome is causing the problem and not really the code. So your best option, I think, would be probably to go for the muted version of the code, unless you're happy with it to just do it with autoplay on and realize that it's not actually going to work in Chrome. Okay, so that's your two choices at this current time, without getting too technical with all this stuff. Yeah, sorry Jack, but that's the browser itself. So you know, you were probably banging your head against a wall because you didn't realize that it actually is not your fault at all, and just the code. Okay, so hopefully this helps you and a few of you guys out as well. If I can find a way to override this problem, I will update the video and let you all know. I'm sure there is a way to do it without spending too much time on this. This is the solution I have at the moment.